Born in 1949, Cyril Bika, later known as Lolly Jackson, started life in a tough part of Johannesburg, South Africa. The city, known for its vibrant culture and bustling streets, was also a place of stark contrasts and challenges. Little is known about his early life. However, it is clear that the environment he grew up in was one of resilience and survival. He later became involved in various businesses, showing an entrepreneurial spirit from a young age. His ventures were diverse, reflecting his willingness to take risks and explore different opportunities. Jackson's early ventures included owning a panel beating shop and managing a restaurant. These businesses were not just sources of income but also platforms for him to learn and grow. These experiences gave him a taste of business ownership and set the stage for his future endeavors. They taught him the importance of hard work, customer service, and financial management. He was known for his charisma and ability to network, traits that would serve him well in his later ventures. His charm and persuasive skills helped him build valuable connections. Jackson's early life coincided with a tumultuous period in South Africa's history. The apartheid regime was in full swing, and racial segregation and discrimination were rampant. This oppressive system affected every aspect of life, including business opportunities. Growing up in this environment undoubtedly shaped Jackson's worldview and influenced his business practices. He learned to navigate a complex and often hostile social landscape. The social and economic landscape of the time was marked by inequality and limited opportunities for many South Africans, particularly those from disadvantaged backgrounds. This reality made Jackson's achievements even more remarkable. In this context, Jackson's early ventures can be seen as attempts to forge a path for himself and achieve financial success. His determination to succeed was evident in every business he undertook. His experiences in the panel beating and restaurant industries provided him with valuable skills and insights into the world of business. These industries, though challenging, were fertile grounds for learning. These early ventures, while seemingly unrelated to his later career in the nightclub industry, laid the foundation for his entrepreneurial journey. They were the building blocks of his future success. They instilled in him the drive, determination, and business acumen that would later contribute to his rise to prominence. Jackson's story is a testament to the power of perseverance and adaptability in the face of adversity. Lolly Jackson's entry into the nightclub scene marked a significant turning point in his life. It was a bold move that would set the stage for his future success and notoriety. He opened his first club, Teasers, in the early 1990s. This establishment was more than just a business venture. It was a statement of his ambition and vision. The club quickly gained popularity, becoming a Johannesburg nightlife hotspot. People from all walks of life flocked to Teasers, drawn by its vibrant atmosphere and the promise of a good time. Jackson's success with Teasers led him to expand his empire. He saw an opportunity to replicate his success and didn't hesitate to seize it. He opened more clubs, establishing himself as a key player in the industry. Each new venue was a testament to his growing influence and business acumen. Jackson's clubs were known for their extravagant parties and attracted a diverse clientele. From celebrities to everyday partygoers, everyone wanted to experience the magic of a Jackson-owned club. He had a knack for marketing and promotion, ensuring his venues were always in the spotlight. His innovative strategies kept his clubs at the forefront of the nightlife scene. His success in the nightclub industry brought him wealth and notoriety. Jackson's name became synonymous with nightlife success and opulence. He became a well-known figure in Johannesburg, often seen at his clubs and social events. His presence added an air of exclusivity and excitement to any event. However, Jackson's rise to prominence wasn't without controversy. The very success that brought him fame also attracted scrutiny and criticism. His clubs were often the subject of police raids and investigations. These incidents cast a shadow over his otherwise glittering career. There were allegations of illegal activities taking place within his establishments. These claims, whether true or not, added to the mystique and infamy surrounding his name. Despite these challenges, Jackson continued to expand his business, opening more clubs and solidifying his position as a nightlife kingpin. His resilience in the face of adversity was remarkable. Jackson's success can be attributed to his business acumen, charisma, and understanding of the entertainment industry. He knew how to create an experience that people would remember and return to. He possessed a keen sense of what people wanted and catered to their desires, creating an atmosphere of excitement and indulgence in his clubs. His ability to adapt and innovate kept his venues fresh and appealing. Lolly Jackson's involvement in criminal activities became increasingly apparent as his nightclub empire grew. His establishments, which were initially seen as glamorous and high-end, soon became notorious for their darker underbelly. He was linked to various illicit operations, including prostitution, drug trafficking, and tax evasion. These activities were not just side hustles, but integral parts of his business model, generating significant revenue. Jackson's clubs, while popular entertainment venues, also served as fronts for these illegal activities. The glitz and glamour of the nightlife masked the illegal transactions and deals happening behind closed doors. His connections with organized crime figures raised further suspicions about his business practices. These associations were not merely casual but involved deep strategic partnerships that facilitated his criminal enterprises.
Jackson's criminal activities brought him into conflict with the law on numerous occasions. His frequent run-ins with law enforcement painted a picture of a man constantly on the edge of legality. He faced multiple arrests and court appearances on charges related to his illicit businesses. Each time, the charges seemed to grow more serious, reflecting the escalating nature of his criminal activities.
Despite the mounting evidence against him, Jackson managed to stay one step ahead of the law. Jackson managed to evade serious convictions for many years. His ability to avoid long-term imprisonment was largely due to his legal team's expertise. His legal team skillfully navigated the justice system, finding loopholes and technicalities that often resulted in reduced sentences or dismissed charges, securing his release on bail or having charges dropped due to lack of evidence. This pattern of evasion frustrated law enforcement and prosecutors alike.
Allegations of witness intimidation and bribery surfaced, adding another layer of complexity to his criminal profile, suggesting Jackson was willing to use any means necessary to protect himself and his empire. These tactics ensured that many potential threats to his operations were neutralized.
He became a master of exploiting legal loopholes, often manipulating documents and using his connections to stay ahead of the law, and using his wealth and influence to obstruct justice. His financial power allowed him to sway decisions and delay proceedings. Jackson's criminal activities had a corrosive effect on the communities where his clubs operated. The allure of his nightclubs masked the detrimental impact they had on local neighborhoods. The presence of prostitution and drug trafficking fueled social problems, leading to increased crime rates and a sense of insecurity among residents, and contributed to an atmosphere of lawlessness. This environment of urban decay was a direct consequence of Jackson's illegal enterprises.
Despite his philanthropic efforts and attempts to portray himself as a successful businessman, the reality of his criminal undertakings could not be ignored. Jackson's criminal involvement cast a long shadow over his legacy. His dual life as a philanthropist and a criminal left a complex and controversial mark on history.